Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Welcome to Cut to the Chase. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of March. I'm Daniel Lam, your host for the podcast. In order to hedge the spike in oil prices, we have been advocating instruments such as gold, US TIPS, which are Treasury inflation-protected securities, and energy sector equities. Now, some of these are intuitive enough. For example, the persistent geopolitical tensions in Trump 2.0 had led to even stronger demand for the safe haven in gold, and US TIPS, which are linked to US inflation, which can become firmer with elevated oil prices. Now, this time around, unlike some other occasions of market stress, we would not be going for the Japanese yen, because the elevated oil prices can slow the pace of the rate hike from the Bank of Japan. Now, Japan is very much energy dependent, being a major importer of oil and therefore negatively exposed to higher oil prices. Yes, the recent oil price spike can add to inflationary pressures, but that would also hurt the Japan economy as well as the JPY. Moreover, the Takeichi government already named dovish replacements for the outgoing board members of the BOJ, and that shows the government's implicit pushback against any abrupt pace of monetary policy normalization. Also, corporate bankruptcies driven by labor shortages jumped in 2025. Now, we're expecting this trend to persist in the foreseeable future as small businesses, which tend to have narrower profit margins, struggle to offer wage increases that match their larger counterparts to retain workers. This would be another factor that the Bank of Japan would take into their consideration. On the flip side, US dollar is benefiting from US status as a net exporter in oil. This means the dollar yen may challenge the 160 resistance level again in the near term, while there's good support at 153. That is all from me for today. As always, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thanks for listening, and we wish you a happy day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details, visit Market Views on the Go on our website or click the link in the description.